See who you voted for. We have Matt as blue, so that's wrong. So I need to swap to observe from, for example, Fenrir position. White Defender and Matt on the top, so that's Knights of T, Matt and Urakaar, and FenrirDefend, of course, White Defender and FenrirPradawny. I will also open resources here. As you can see, I have this interesting mode that someone made for us on Discord, where it moved the resources to the side, so I can just leave it here open all the game, and it shouldn't be blocking the view too much. As you can see, it's widening up a little bit. It'll be a little bit wider during the game, but it should stop in like 1 minute. And it should still stay at decent size. So yeah, let's get to the match actually. Here we have Fenrir playing as Fallen. With him is White Defender as Beast. And here we have Matt as Empire and Urakaar as Empire. Okay, so we have double Empire against Beast and Fallen. It will be interesting. It spawned them on top and bottom like this, which means the taverns, we actually don't see them now, but I will show them like this. They are between the players, so if they will want to use them, they will be fighting over them. We can also spawn the players on the sides or teams, which mean that they would have them between the teammates, so they would always have them available. It will be just further away from the enemy.
Building complete, my lord.
We see a normal setup from Urakaar and Matt. Matt going for a little bit later farm, so he doesn't have population now, but that shouldn't affect him too much. White Defender not producing minions right now, going for Goblin Hut really quickly. We see 3 hives from Fenrir. That would actually work. Of course, once there are crossbowmen or even stealth thugs, it won't be too effective, but if he can manage to rush him with lots of hive stingers from 3 hives, he might be able to deal with Urakaar before he can even get to the tavern. Matt already going there with 2 swordsmen. White Defender made 1 more minion, but now stopped again. That is not too efficient efficiency, let's say. Legit asking in the chat why is return ratio 1-0, let's say. It's as I said, because no one voted for the other side, so if it's 100% 0, you are not getting points because there was no one who voted on the other side, so it was 100% for this, everyone voted, so there is no value in that prediction, let's say, and we are not getting anything from it. Unfortunately, it seems like for this matchup, everyone also voted for one side, so that might be a problem. Maybe maybe all of you will once again not get any points, so we need to get to some more balanced matches where some of you will vote for one side and some of you for the other side for the predictions to actually give you something. We have some small legs now, but that's fine. Fenrir is killing some swordsmen of Urakaar here, but he is stuck, so should be fine. Already has crossbowman. Actually, I don't think I heard the sound here. That's the problem if you are fighting in a 2v2 with Fog of War. You won't hear the sounds if I'm spectating the enemy team. Fighting against neutral enemies somewhere, but it's just neutral enemies, so outside of that it should be fine. Actually, Fenrir going to help. He's going to help here. His teammate. This is interesting. They are kind of like attacking here while Matt is trying to accumulate some units. Of course, Urakaar is attacking on the other side, so Fenrir will probably lose his town. But maybe they will kill, actually, Matt, because he doesn't have any defense. Urakaar actually also doesn't have any defense, so if they can get from this side to his town, they might be able to kill him. And Fenrir actually still has pretty decent defense. He's building a tower that will finish on time. The Deformer will scout the attack, and he also has a ton of hive stingers. So I don't think they will conquer him. It seems like they might be able to kill Matt, so even though they made a really good strategy, Knights of T, with crossbowmen of course, they must still have some problems, but seems like they managed to repel this. Of course, we don't see any expansions, everyone is playing offensively. Urakaar not paying attention to his crossbowman here, probably gonna lose him. Escape on really low HP, actually died to the tower. We see second tower here. This is really hard for crossbowmen. They are really strong, but against towers they are not too effective because they destroy buildings really slowly. And of course he doesn't have any economy for catapults, so he will need a ton of them to actually push this. But he managed to destroy the second tower before it finished, so now he can actually push it immediately. We see Matt actually probably defending himself pretty easily there. We see ton of 5 stingers, but they will die to crossbowmen super quickly. And I think Fenrir is actually dead here unless something helps him, but I don't think anything is coming here. We see more towers, unfortunately, it's too late. Urakaar will just destroy them, and Matt is also fine. So yeah, I think this is GG. They just captured the taverns. It was a really good effort here, trying to attack this. Unfortunately, it was not executed perfectly. I think Fenrir needed to finish the towers earlier. Then Urakaar wouldn't be able to push it like this, if there would be many towers at one place. And then they needed to take all the hive stingers and attack together on Matt, and probably would maybe kill him. And then of course they could take this tavern and just kill Urakaar 2v1. Actually Soulskeeper... yeah, he's actually... sorry, I was kinda confused what we were talking about. We are talking about the distresses here. Yeah, that's of course nice. It looks really decent because it doesn't obscure the screen. So yeah, White Defender saying GG. Probably giving up here at this point. Fenrir is basically dead, so you gotta save the mercenaries. Yeah, I mean, you really need to be prepared for this map because the mercenaries play a really big role here. They will usually win you the game, but that is the option that you can still win. If you rush really soon, I think it's definitely possible. Or maybe even if you get to trolls or catapults really quickly, you might be able to kill the crossbowman, but as you can see, Matt is still producing also some mercenary swordsmen and mercenary pikemen. Just combining it, Urakaar goes more for this crossbowman spam. You can also go for tags, but they'll be scouted by towers and deformers, so it's not always easy to execute. But for example, if you took a tag and just attacked on Urakaar's town, Matt has a tower here, but Urakaar town is totally unprotected, so you could definitely destroy him. But of course not with this spawn where they took both the taverns. You would need to have one tavern behind you that you could recruit thug in and then just utilize that. Yeah, but overall, definitely pretty decently executed. Now they left, so we can take a look at the results. We have, of course, the scores, units. Matt actually killed 51 units, really nice. 43 for Urakaar. 6 losses, 7 losses. Pretty similar stats here. We see more mercenaries from Urakaar, but actually, I'm not sure where Matt got this. Maybe he was creating some other units in the beginning. I think he had some swordsmen there, probably died. And maybe even had more villagers, because he probably lost some of them when they attacked him. Yeah, Urakaar was under no attack during the whole game. Fenrir made lots of high stingers, of course, and White Defender some stronger beast units. And we have the buildings, some upgrades, once again, not needed for mercenaries, and resources, of course, balanced, no one expanded. Actually, Fenrir didn't even go for gems, but he died sooner, so the resources are not too relevant here.